Spring arrives in Finland. The apple trees wake up from their long winter sleep. Tiny green buds start to appear on the branches. Soon these buds will open wide. They will show beautiful pink and white blossoms. The air around the trees will smell wonderfully sweet. Bees love these blossoms very much indeed. They fly carefully from one flower to another flower. They are busy little helpers for the apple tree, doing an important job. After the bees have visited, the pretty blossoms gently fall from the branches. Little green bumps are left behind where the flowers used to be. These are a special secret. They are tiny baby apples just starting to grow. All through the warm Finnish summer, these tiny apples get bigger and bigger. They need lots of bright sunshine to help them. They also need gentle rain to drink and grow strong. Slowly, they become rounder and heavier on the tree. Their skin also changes color, perhaps to a lovely red, or a sunny yellow, or a bright crisp green. When does apple season truly begin in Finland for everyone to enjoy? It is usually in the late summer months. Sometimes it starts near the end of August. Often September is the main and busiest apple time. The days start to get a little bit shorter than they were in midsummer. The air feels a little bit cooler, especially in the mornings and evenings. This is a natural sign from the weather. The apples are nearly ready to be picked from the trees. They are full of delicious juice and wonderful flavor now. Finland has many different kinds of lovely apples growing in its orchards. Some apple trees grow big, shiny red apples that look so tempting. Other trees grow smaller, crisp green apples that crunch when you bite them. Some apples are very sweet, almost like eating a sweetie from a jar. Other apples are a little bit tart, which makes your mouth tingle in a nice way. Each type of apple has its own special name. Each one also has its own perfect time for picking from the tree. Farmers watch them very carefully, waiting for that perfect moment to arrive. During the busy apple season, the apple orchards in Finland are very lively places indeed. Farmers walk up and down between the neat rows of apple trees. They look closely at all the fruit hanging there on the branches. The branches of the apple trees are often bending down towards the ground. They are heavy because they are holding so many ripe and juicy apples. It is a truly wonderful sight to see, like looking at a colorful painting. Beautiful red, green, and sunny yellow apples shine brightly in the autumn sunlight. To pick all these wonderful apples, special preparations are made in the orchard. Tall, sturdy ladders are brought out from sheds. These help people reach the apples on the high branches. Many baskets and large crates are made ready to hold the picked fruit. Sometimes families and good friends come to help the farmers with the picking. On very big farms, special gentle machines might help to gather the apples too. Everyone works together with happy faces. They want to gather all the precious apples before the weather turns too cold for them. The air in the orchard is filled with a very special and lovely smell. It is the sweet, fresh perfume of ripe apples hanging everywhere. You can smell it all around you as you walk. Sometimes you might hear a soft little thud. That is the sound of an apple falling gently from a branch to the grassy ground below. Birds might be singing their happy songs in the branches of the trees. It is a busy, happy sound that fills the orchard. Everyone is focused on carefully picking the beautiful apples. Once all the apples are picked carefully from the trees, the important work is not over yet. The apples need to be sorted with great care by the farmers and helpers. Some apples are big and perfectly shaped without any marks. These are very good for eating just as they are, fresh and crunchy. Some apples might be a little smaller, or perhaps have a tiny bruise on their skin. These apples are still very good and useful. They can be used for making delicious sweet apple juice or lovely smooth apple jam. Every single apple is useful. Apple season in Finland is a truly special and memorable time for many families. Lots of Finnish families really enjoy visiting an apple orchard together. They go there specifically to pick their very own apples straight from the tree. It is a lovely adventure to have as a family. Children especially love searching for the best and biggest apples. They try to reach the reddest, shiniest ones they can see. It is a fun and healthy day out in the crisp, fresh autumn air for everyone, young and old. For the farmers who grow all the apples, this season is the most important part of their entire year. They have looked after their precious apple trees all through the spring and summer. A good and plentiful harvest of apples means they have done their job well. It brings them a great feeling of satisfaction and deep happiness. They are very proud of their juicy, healthy fruit. They work hard for this rewarding moment each autumn. The apple season also brings whole communities much closer together in Finland. In some Finnish towns and pretty villages, people hold special apple festivals. These are very happy celebrations of the successful harvest. There might be fun games for children and lively folk music playing for everyone to enjoy. People often sell homemade apple pies and warm spiced apple cider. Everyone enjoys the festive and cheerful atmosphere. Sharing the bounty of the apple harvest is a kind and generous tradition. Neighbors might give a bag of freshly picked apples to each other. Friends might bake a delicious apple cake to share with loved ones. Schools sometimes have interesting projects all about apples. Children learn how apples grow from a blossom. They also learn why apples are so healthy to eat. This sharing and learning truly connects people. The apple season helps to build a warm and friendly community spirit all around. During the lovely apple season in Finland, people enjoy so many wonderful activities. Going apple picking in an orchard is a very popular thing to do for many. You can wander slowly through the neat rows of fruit-laden trees. You can choose the shiniest, roundest, and most perfect apples yourself. It feels very satisfying and good to fill your own basket with fruit you have picked with your own hands. It is one of the simple, happy pleasures of the autumn season. It connects you to nature's gifts. Baking with freshly picked apples is a cherished and heartwarming tradition in many Finnish homes. The kitchen fills up with the most wonderful warm, sweet, and spicy smells. People make delicious apple pies with golden, flaky pastry that melts in your mouth. They bake comforting apple crumbles with a crunchy, buttery topping. Warm apple cake, perhaps with a hint of cinnamon, is a special treat. It is especially comforting and welcome on a cool autumn day. Families often enjoy baking these lovely apple treats together, sharing recipes and laughter. Finnish apples are used in so many different and creative ways in food and drinks. Of course, they are absolutely delicious to eat fresh and crisp, straight from the tree. Many people press their apples to make pure, sweet apple juice, which is very refreshing. Some make sparkling apple cider a lovely and traditional autumn drink. Apple sauce, called omenasauce in Finnish, is very popular indeed. It can be eaten with morning porridge or served as a simple dessert. Dried apple rings also make a healthy, chewy, and tasty snack for any time. All these wonderful things make apple season a very happy and joyful time for so many people in Finland. It is a season of great abundance, when nature gives us a truly wonderful and tasty gift. It is a special time for sharing good food and enjoying good company with friends and family. The bright colors of the apples, the reds, greens, and yellows, and the sweet tastes bring smiles to many faces. It truly brings nature's abundant goodness into homes and hearts. It is a delightful and heartwarming part of the Finnish year.